When Trevor, one of our hunting consultants, offered for us to come on a management whitetail hunt in South Texas, we jumped at the chance. See, I'm from Idaho and I'd cut my teeth on mule deer, so I'd never even hunted whitetail, so I was pretty excited. This was a management hunt, so the ranch manager had particular bucks in mind that he wanted us to take. And since they have so many trail cameras out on the property, most of the bigger bucks were named, even though many of them hadn't physically been seen for years. And the buck that I was hunting was named Twisted Alfonso the Bear. I kind of dug that. On the first morning, Trevor and I were sitting in a tower blind, and I was hunting for Twisted Alfonso, and Trevor was hunting for a big buck called Indigo that he'd been hunting for years. It was 13 years old, and they both used the same area, so we were sitting in the stand together. And this little buck came in, and Trevor goes, "Hey, do you want to shoot him?" And I said, "Well, of course I do."
Let's let him turn broadside. Good shot.
I hit him good, and it wasn't very hard to track him, but man, he went a long ways.
So how old is he? He's a 3-year-old, solid 3-year-old, and he's got real heavy bases.
Yeah, he really does.
I like that sticker point too, but the main reason, when he stepped out, those crab claws.
Right there.
Yeah, on both sides. That's something that's genetic. He's gonna have that until he's a 6-year-old.
On day 2, I hunted a different area that Alfonso liked to hang out in, and there was a ground blind there, and so I took my bow, because if he came in, he'd be right there on top of me. And right off the bat, first thing in the morning, a little group of javelina came in, and I was able to get one. It was pretty cool.
I just got a shot at javelina, but my top limb, I hit one, but my top limb hit the ceiling. So, I don't know I think I hit him a little bit back, I don't know. He's at 30 yards. It's loud. So tell me what just happened. We're sitting there looking. It's been kind of a slow morning. The deer have really been cruising. Slow compared to yesterday. Not slow at all in reality. We're looking out here and this deer called Banana. He's a good deer. I saw him out here in the brush. Then I saw another really nice deer. I could only see the left side. And asked you who he was. I didn't think there was any chance he was a shooter for us. And it was Alfonso. Twisted Alfonso. So he's big, he's nice, he's bigger than I expected him to be. He's awesome. Yeah. So he turned around. He's not spooked, but he turned around, went back into the brush over this way, so we're kind of waiting for him to show back up. There's a deer. There's a good deer. That's him. That's him. That's him. Okay, here. Wow, he's awesome. I'm on him. Does this need to go forward? It's already forward. So you're ready to go, and if he turns broadside, you've got the green light. If you think there's a chance of archery, he's, I don't know. He's already locked up right there. Okay, here we go. Okay. Perfect shot. Nice. Twisted Alfonso the bear. We got him. Awesome. So about a week ago, Trevor sent me a picture of this buck. 3 pictures of him. They call him, well, the story on him is there's an app on his iPhone that gives you stripper names and excuse me, mafia names. So they didn't know what to call this buck, so they called him Flared 8. And they put it in that app for the mafia names, and it gave him Twisted Alfonso the bear. And so he has the coolest name on the ranch. Awesome deer. And he sent me the pictures, and he was cool. I didn't expect him to be this big, though. We were sitting here for him today, and right out here, a buck we call Banana, which is a pretty good buck, too, that hangs with him. He comes out, and I go, Trevor, there's some deer. And we look, and I go, wow, look at that one. And I only saw this side right here sticking out, about like that. And Trevor told me it was Alfonso, and I about died. I didn't expect it to be this good. And so we're getting ready, and he stood there just like right here, turned around and left, and was gone for about 15 minutes. And then all of a sudden, here comes a doe running in. And he came running in right behind her. There were 4 or 5 bucks right here. And they all took off out into the brush. All the bucks left after this doe. And probably 5 minutes later, not very long, here he comes walking straight out of the brush right here by himself. Walked right out here and got broadside, and I smoked him. It's awesome deer.
For information on this hunt or the gear that we were wearing, go to gothunts.com or gothuntsgear.com.